We are live. Let me do something. Let me do something. Hey, good to see you guys. Hope you're having a good day. I'm doing something, going live real quick, and then we'll be ready to start going. Start moving. Hey, we got all kinds of jewelry today. I got a whole tote full of it over here. Whole tote full of it. Been messing with little baseball cards today, too. We're going to start out with this winner's choice on the brooches, and we'll get going here very shortly. Joe Deals, good to see you, buddy. Thanks for being here. I don't know who else is hanging out in the background. We're live over here on Tickwitty.com. If you are around, Andy Someto, good to see you. I'm over here running an auction on Tickwitty on District with some jewelry. So if you're around, come on through on Tickwitty. All right. We'll go ahead and get started. I see there's a few people in here. Let me see if we can't do something. I didn't add in a giveaway, but we'll give something away. We might as well. Hey, Chris, good to see you. Hey, I'm on the District app on Tickwitty selling jewelry today. That's what we're doing. Got a whole load of jewelry. So, good to see you. Let me see. See what we can give away. Gibby. We'll publish that. Add it to the stream. Start the giveaway. You guys are here. You want to get in on it? What can we give away? What can we give away? We'll find something good, decent. Give away. What can we give away? What do we have? It is Tickwitty. Hey, when I give this coin away, it's like a Christian. See? There we go. We'll give that thing away. All right. Hey, Darth Vader. Mr. Aviation Kid. You speak English. Yeah. We're running a live jewelry auction on Tickwitty. If you guys want to come through, just hit the QR code on your screen. All right. We're going to get started. Thank you guys very much for being here. Feel free to enter the giveaway. All right. So you guys see what these is? Like I said, I have a new toy today to help me out to be able to see, because in the past I have not been able to do that. So we're going to do that if we need any. I will say there's a couple of these brooches that are marked, and we'll try it out for you guys. Let you see if you can see what I see. Well, I had it up. This one is marked Joan Rivera. And there's a couple like that are marked hers, I believe. I believe this is another one. Yeah. This is the other one. Joan Rivera. Joan Rivers. Joan Rivers. Good Lord. Mimi. You know I'd find a way to screw it up even with a thing, right? Hey, look, we're going to do winner's choice on these. Now, there is a couple tagged as well. Just kind of want to go over Carola's Courtier collection. This had a price tag of $30 on it. I don't know exactly what it is. I didn't see any kind of markings on it per se. But there's that. I thought this was kind of a cool brooch. I didn't see any markings on this as well anywhere. And this, well, brooch. These are like necklace hanger things. And this butterfly, that one does have a marking on it. Let's put it down here and see what we're looking for at. Does that mean anything to you guys? BSK is what's on that. Yep, and this one had a marking, I believe, as well. Maybe. Bueller. Yeah, it's only like $20, like 27, I think. That's what it was. We're gonna see that marking on that thing. Maybe I'm not aware. See if I can move her around it. Oh, are there's numbers? No. There was one that said something else. Maybe it's not that one. All right. Anyway, here's what we're gonna do. We'll do winner's choice on small jewelry. Winner's choice. If you win, you get to choose. We'll do it that way. All right, let's go. Sorry. Winner's choice on any of the brooches. Winner's choice on any of the brooches. If you win, you choose which brooch you would like. Or there's some necklace pendant things as well. Mimi is in the lead at $3. Nobody else bidding. There is a few marked pieces here. So, could be a deal. I'm not sure what this is either, but it's kind of cool looking. Mimi's going to take the first one for $3. All right, Mimi, which one would you like? She probably knows something that I don't know. In fact, she knows a lot of stuff that I don't know. The blue in the middle with a circle. Finds. You are a winner. This one, Mimi? Okay, perfect. I'm going to put that aside for Mimi. All right. Let me find my little baggie. We're going to run it back. So if you're just popping in, we're going to be doing another another winner's choice on the brooches. So if you want to put a pre-bid on any of the brooches, the winner's choice on that. Winner's choice on the brooches. If anybody wants to put in a pre-bid on that stuff. I tell you what we'll do, guys. If we go over $8, you can pick 2. And then I'll make it easy too. If you go over 12, you can have 3. Okay. How does that sound? We're at $1. One bid for $3. Sorry, I've been having a long day to say already. I had to pick up some build material this one. We're at $4. EDL in the lead. $4 winner's choice on the brooches and necklace pendants. Like I said, this one, I'm not sure what that is, but this brand right here, it's pretty good. A couple of these are marked Joan Rivers. And then this thing, I wasn't real sure either, but this had like a fancy little price tag on it for $18. So EDL in the lead at 6. 2 more and you can get a pick 2. 2 more dollars and you can get a pick 2. EDL is going to take 1. Where would you like to go, EDL? It's your choice. If you need to see anything any closer, just let me know as well. I've got other things, necklace, bracelets, anything like that. This one right here. Okay. Is this the one? Just want to confirm before it. Yeah, okay. Perfect. You guys know. Y'all know what sells. All right. EDO. All right, I'm going to try to add a couple things to the mix just to keep things interesting. I'm not exactly what these are made of. I'm not exactly sure what these are made of. I wanted to look and see if there was any markings on this little. I would assume this would be a choker. See if you guys see anything that I don't see. Oh, there is a marking. LS. LS. Does that mean anything to anyone? LS. You guys can see it? Or can you see it? Well, if I would be still, you'd probably be able to see it. Let me see. See if the light will catch it. LS. And is there anything on the back? Okay. These things are pretty heavy. Like, they're not plastic. They're something else. I don't know if you can hear them. A little something else. Kind of heavy. We're going to add that in the mix. Okay. And then, let me see if I can find something else. This is also a little marked brooch. Now this brooch, lucite. Okay, thank you. This brooch has a marking on it as well. Let me see. Focus, buddy. Focus. Hold on. I think the bags cause them like too much of a reflection. Just below whatever that says right there. Is that coming in very clear at all? I wish there was a way to turn the light down a little bit. Hold on. Try to get it out of the words. How about that? Jeez, bro. Let's see if I can do it with just the camera. I don't know. Maybe. Jerry's. Okay. I will take your word for it. Jerry's. I've had one of those. So we'll add those two items. Let me see if there's anything else. If I can add in real quick, that'd be nice. And then unwrap the pearl extravaganza. I'll add these in next because there was more than what I thought in there. All right, we're going to duplicate that. We're going to run again. Winner's choice, winner's choice, winner's choice. Sorry, I ran a little ahead of time. Anything you see up there? Anyone? I'll tell you what we'll do, folks. We'll do 2 for $5. 2 for $5. You get 2 for $5. Anything more than 5. We're at 6. Choice of 2. Choice of 2. Let's go to 10 and get 3. Go to 10 and get 3. We're at 7. We're at 7. What do you think, Mimi? Where are we going? I have a feeling, but I'm not 100%. I would say out of what I just put up there, probably this, but I may be wrong. Maybe LS is like Louis Vuitton's sister. Louis' sister. I don't know. Which two would you like there? Which two would you like, Mimi? The colorful brooch and the butterfly with pearls. She actually surprised me. So okay. Do you want this colorful brooch or this colorful brooch? Right hand or left hand? Basket or whatever that is. Left. Okay. Left is the Joan Rivero. Right. The butterfly with pearls. This one. Okay. We got you. We got you, Mimi. All right. I'm going to add this in just as a bag of. Let me see if I can see any markings on any of this stuff before we get going. I don't think so. On that one. This one's super long with no connector. These may all just be costume. I'll put them all for one money. One of them super long, bag of pearl. Bag of pearl. Back there in the back. And what else can we get? These are some pretty cool clip-on earrings. We'll add those to the mix. Little clip-on pair right there. And then I think these are cool earrings. They actually had a little higher price on them. I'm not sure who they are. I didn't see any markings. They're still in the packet. So actually this is that an earring? I don't know what those are. They're both necklace. More. If you would like more, we'll add it as we go. All right. Everyone ready? Any pre-bids? No pre-bids? Is there something else I can add? I'm going to add something else. This is just a little bag of goodies. I don't really know what to call them other than that. It's random earrings and other things. Jewelry hunt because I've not done anything. I did think this thing was kind of cool. I mean, 4th of July is coming. Someone made a little paper clip 4th of July rig. So there's that. Sacco earrings. Rhinestone turquoise. Not that I know of in there. Well, hold on. There might be something else. Well, this is just a piece of costume jewelry that has some turquoise in it. This is like a little snap bracelet, kind of. What else we got? I don't know. I got a whole sack of stuff. Sacco things. Any interest in anything up there? If not, we're going to start running some crazy. Just, I need to get rid of this thing. I'll tell you what we'll do right out of the gate. This is kind of cool. Little snowflake, crystal looking thing. Right out of the gate, we're just going to go pick 3. Pick 3. Okay? Anything you see on the screen, you can have 3 for 1 money. 3 for 1 money. Let's go. 3 for 1 money. and I'll keep adding stuff. How about this funky looking thing? Okay. You can get the Sacco earrings. Look, here's some funky stuff. I don't really know what that is. They're funky there. All right, pick three, Mimi. Where do you want to go? The other Joan Rivers is this blue one. Okay. The Jerry is this one. Okay. She's being selective. Do you want the treasure hunt bag or do you want something else? I'm not sure who that guy is. The horseshoe. The top brown necklace. Yeah, this one's kind of cool. I don't know that it has any markings. I didn't see anything, but it's kind of cool. Nonetheless. All right, let's add some more stuff in the mix. Like, we're going to do a little bracelet. Look, I'm going to run all these. This one's pretty hard. Might be something. This one is not plastic either. This one is not plastic either. I mean, they feel hard. This is like some kind of little, it almost looks like popcorn to me, but there you go. This one's got a little weight. You can hear them clicking on the counter like they're not. We're going to run these bracelets all one money. How about that? Bracelet lot. And I'll throw this one in. We'll run all of those. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bracelets. 1 money. Okay. Where did? Oh gosh, I already started it. Sorry. I already started it. 7 bracelets, 1 money. 7 bracelets, 1 money. Any interest? Any interest on the 7 bracelets? We're in at 3. Mimi's in at 3. Nice pickup, Mimi. I'm sure there's some value there. This is the only one that feels cheap, to be honest. The rest feel like they're pretty solid stuff. All right. We'll add them to the mix. Okay, look, this may have a little turquoise in it. I've not even opened this bag right here. Look at this bag. Sacco Fun. That's what I would call it, Sacco Fun. There's a little turquoise-esque. And look, another little turquoise little piece in there. But this is just a pile and Sacco Fun. So we're going to run this bag. Let me tell you, let's see something. See how much it weighs. Let's see how much it weighs. Get my scale working. Dude, does your scale ever do this, guys? Mine likes to set a little bit. Sometimes. All right, 0. So essentially 1 pound of jewelry. 1 pound of jewelry, random stuff. I haven't even opened this bag. So we're gonna take a chance. Take a chance on an unopened bag of jewelry. Now, if you watch my shows any, you know I'm not telling stories because I don't know anything about anything. So there may be something in there super valuable. There may be something in there not so valuable. I don't know. I'm not claiming anything. So we'll leave it at that. 1 pound of jewelry. 1 pound of jewelry. We're going to start her up. See if anybody wants the mystery bag of jewelry. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll throw in these earrings as well. That's going to put us up like 1.2. Okay. Throw in the little earring mystery bag as well. These are just random jewelry and a couple pins. Random little earrings and pins. So we have the 1 pound of mystery. We're going to start that now. Start that now. Finds. It's like, man, dude, 1 pound of mystery. Might as well take a shot. Take a shot at her. Whoa, what is that doing in here? What do we get? Finds taking 1. Thanks so much, Finds. We'll add that in with your first one. Let's see. I hope there's some kind of crazy gold piece in there for you. If there is, just make sure you let me know. Let them know where you got it from. And I'm not sure if that has something to it. Let's see. Finds. All right, like we're going to put this under the microscope because I think there may be markings. I may be seeing things. This is kind of like one of them crystal-esque kind of necklaces. I don't know what the heck that is, but it's got this cross. Maybe I'm just seeing something. I thought I saw a marking on the inside of that thing. Like right up there near the top. It may just be the divot looking rig to it. Yeah, I think it's just the divot. Is that a marking? Almost like faintly like there's something in there on the back, but I don't know. All right. I'm going to put a bunch more up here, and then we'll run another pick 3, and then we're going to start running some crazy stuff. Let's see. There's this one. This is some kind of like chain bracelet. I think this is. Oh, what is that? That's steel, stainless steel. All right, we'll run some more with that. We'll add these earrings to that. That's a single. What else do we want to put in there? These all feel very costumey. This is Avon. We'll throw in a little bag of Avon right there. Okay. I'm going to put this bracelet with these bracelets. We'll make it worth your while. This actually feels like it's got a little weight to it, but I'm not sure. what it's made of. Can't swear to it, what it is. We'll throw that in with this. So the bracelets will all be one. Okay. All right, let's run a pick 3. Okay, pick 3. You get 3 picks of jewelry here. 3 picks of jewelry. And we're gonna let it go. Actually, you know what? I'm not sure about. I saw something in here a second ago that I don't know for sure if it's real. Oh, here's a little, like almost like a little, what do you call them? Crystal kind of rig. We'll run that as well. All right, pick 3. You get 3 pieces for 1 money. 3 pieces for 1 money. 3 pieces for 1 money. Three pieces, 1 money. Is Mimi the only one here? Interested? Mimi takes it. What 3 would you like, Mimi? The cross necklace. Okay. The Avon. Okay. And the butterfly. This butterfly or the gold butterfly? Gold-esque. Okay, the gold. Got you, Mimi. We got you. All right, I was looking because I ran up on something just a second ago that I weren't sure like what was going on with it. Because I think it may be something decent. We're gonna look and see if it's got a marking on it. Or not. Or not. Man, I saw this little cross, and I think I couldn't swear if it has anything on it or not. I think it's just hammered a little bit to where it makes it look like it could. Wait, what is that? Karis? You guys, can y'all see that? No. Mimi, does that mean anything? Karis? That's on the back. It says it right there. It's kind of engraved in. Not sure. Okay. I'll look too. There was another little bag I saw in here that I thought may be something. This right here, this set, has a marking as well. And I think this may be a little something. Come on, buddy. Stop playing around. Let's see. This is a earring and brooch set. It's got what does that say? Trifari? Get it turned around where it's right side up. What do you think? Trifari, okay. So that has the earrings and the brooch with it. Trifari. Trying to find you guys some decent stuff to put up here. And let's see. Let's see what else we got. You got a little Avon butterfly ring. Little Avon butterfly ring. Yeah. Look, I forgot what she called that last time. This right here. So far, all the ones that I've found that said 925 actually were. This is the stuff that has like the goldish color to it, but it's sterling. 925. I'll see if I can see something on the microscope. It's a tiny necklace. See it? It's pretty tiny. See what the old microscope has to say. Sheesh. There it is. You guys see that piece? 925. Okay. So that is the real deal. Oh, I didn't even have y'all focus. Sorry, guys. Y'all see it? 925 on that one. That's this tiny little gold necklace right here. Okay. So we'll put that in there. Let's see if there's anything else. Little Christmas tree guy. All right. All right, we'll run it back. Run it back on the pick 3. Now it does include the 925. Does include the 925. That'll be a separate one. It's included in this. Pick 3, pick 3, pick 3. If you want the little 925. And a couple more marked items. Yeah, like I said, we did look at this. This one is 925. It is pretty thin, more along the lines of a choker, but yeah. You see what it is. And we still have some cool pieces up there. A couple marked items that give you opportunity to pick 3 here now. We're at $8. It's Finds going to pick 3 for 8. Okay, Finds. I'm just assuming that you want the 925. Just an assumption. And then you get to pick 2 more. Yes, on the necklace. I'm going to put it back in the little baggy rig. Okay. The Trifari. Okay. And one more pick. Necklace at the bottom with the crystal. Got you. I got you, Finds. We're headed in. All right. Let's see. This is another Avon set. It's kind of cool. It's got butterflies and like little earring action. We'll run that up there. And we got 2 of these like those stone kind of rigs. You know what I'm saying? These 2 necklaces. We'll throw them up there. Those will be run separate. Okay. Oh, sorry. I thought I had them in the angle of the camera, but they weren't. All right, let's run it back, guys. 3 for 1 money. Let's go. We're live. 3 for 1 money. Any takers? Any takers? You can pick 3. I'm going to throw this one in the mix. It does have a little scratch on it, but it's kind of a cool piece. And I'm not sure if that tag has something on it. I know I've got my little rig, but I'm still. No takers. Wait, there's something on the back. Something on the back of that. All right. I'm about to have one of those moments, folks. One of those moments. I don't know what this tray weighs. But I'll tell you what I'm about to do. I'm about to give you a tray load. Tray load. Tray load, payload. Where is this? Sterling too? Yeah, it is. There's another little sterling necklace here. It's marked the same way as the other one was. You know what we're going to do? We're going to throw it right on in that tray. This lady loves some butterflies, I can tell you that. I think this lot's going to be pretty nice. Pretty nice. Look, this is a Godiva. Godiva tin for Christmas. I tell you what, I can probably weigh the lid and just say it's a little more than that. Okay. I tell you what I do before I do the Godiva tin. Let me throw that necklace in with this, and we're going to run all that you see for 1 money. And I'm throwing in the 925 little tiny necklace here. Let me just verify for you guys' sake, because I saw it, but y'all didn't see it. So I want to make sure that you know that we're not pulling a fast one or doing anything funny. Oh, let's see. There, I'm going to take this thing out. I have to take it out. I know this is 925. Then I've got a super cool watch I want to sell here as well. A little Android action. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. You guys see it? 925 upside down. All right. We're throwing that on the mat. And we're going to run everything on the mat for 1 money. Everything on the mat for 1 money, including the 925 necklace and all this little hanger zones that's going here. All this stuff behind it as well. This is all jewelry, all 1 money. And let's see. If there's anybody in the chat that wants to do a little jewelry recon, here's a chance for you to do so. We're doing a big summer blowout going on right now. Big summer blowout. We're going to throw in a couple of your rings. Why? Because we can. These are actually feel kind of nice, but I don't know what they are. If they have any value. But there you go. All right, we'll start the auction when we get a couple pre-bids in. Get a couple pre-bids in. Want to make sure that you folks are still alive out there. If you're alive, we'll get her going. If you're alive, we'll get it going. Hey, I got the clincher for you. I got the clincher for you right here. Here's the clincher. Little NSYNC pin in there. It's not jewelry, but hey, if you got a denim jacket, it is. If you got a denim jacket, it's definitely jewelry. NSYNC. Mimi is in the lead at 8. Let's go, Mimi. Let's go. We're at $8. You get the whole, everything but the mat right there. Everything but the mat. Let's go. Let's go. Ooh, what is this? We're at 15. Finds in the lead. Finds in the lead at 15. Finds takes it for 15. All right, Finds. I know it was the NSYNC put it over the top for you. I'm sure. Has nothing to do with the silver. Nah, there's some good pieces in there. I'm gonna run a little watch slot, but I'm gonna throw something special in there for you guys. I'm gonna throw something special in there for y'all. I'm in clean out mode, if you don't know. So I've just been going through stuff I've had. This is a lot of jewelry for $15. I think you'll do well there, Finds. I've been in a little clean out mode, so I came across something I actually forgot I'd picked up. I did plug it in. It does work. It's Android based. Oh, you got a little sack going. All right, first of all, we're going to throw out these. These are just, I assume they're just kind of decor watches. Like, I don't know that they have much value. You got this one, Cruella de Vil watch. Yep, we got that one. We got the zebra stripe. It's losing its stripes. I'm not sure the name brand on that either. We got this one. I halfway want to be a biker. We got that one. Halfway want to. All right. And then we got this watch. This watch is a little bit different. This watch actually comes with a charger. Okay. It was charged when I first got it. I charged it, but I have not charged it since. So it's back to being dead. I had it on so I could look at it. This watch is a Google something. Hey, I'm sorry, Samsung Galaxy watch. There you go. Comes with this right here. Have it for 400 pounds. I need to sell. Run it. All right. What else? You got another watch? I'm not sure what this even is. I'm not gonna put it in there. Let me double check. Make sure there's no other watches hiding. I don't think so. All right, watch slot, including the Google Samsung, Google, Samsung. All right, we'll run that. 4 watches. Really, it's one watch and friends. That's what it is. One watch and friends. If anybody wants to mess with a Google watch. Then you're welcome to it. Nice. that's cool. All right. Let me see here. See what I left. Oh, I'm running the tray. I'll run the tray. Let's see what the poundage is on the tray. I used to never would have picked up jewelry, and one day I did. 1 pound, 13 ounces. Let's try some extra stuff on there. It's a cool little bracelet. It's like forever, always and forever. Pretty sure it's stainless steel. Here's one. Look, this is a tiny little piece of sterling. It's made in Italy. It's like the stuff I've had before. There's the Italy marking on it, the 925 marking on it. Tiny little piece of sterling here. I'm going to throw it in. We're over 2 pounds now. We're over 2 pounds. Let's just run it. It's available for bid right now. Let's see what else we got. We'll throw this little chain in. This one's got like the stuff on it. There's some more of the beads we had before, like the. Let's see. What else we got? Let's see if there's another sterling piece. There's a piece of Avon. I'll throw that in there. Here's some. I don't know what the heck those are. Clip-on earrings, I think. There's a piece of funky. Who's that? Yeah, funky. This feels like a nice necklace. It's got the lobster clasp. Is this? Am I saying this right? The lobster clasp. Is that right? This one's got a little weight to it. It actually may. I mean, let me double check it for markets. Hey, Checkerboard, good to see you. Thanks for coming through. It's got something on there. Stainless steel. We got a weird little bracelet. We're about to sell this whole lot. One big money. Well, one money. I don't know about the big money. That's up to you guys. We got this tiny little cross here. This is kind of cool. Little cross on a necklace. Yep. We got these guys. Little faux madness. These are cool. They have a little weight to them. Little leaf earrings. They got a little weight. I don't see necessarily a marking, but they feel, sometimes things feel a little bit more quality than others. Little earring. What else we got? We're still throwing. We got this little cross earring, cross necklace. Oh, look at this. Hold on, what the heck is this? This thing's got all kinds of attachments hanging off of it. And then brooches with like neighbors. Brooches with friends. There you go. That goes in there. We got this little necklace. This little bracelet. Yeah. Oh boy. Oh boy. I think this is a piece of broken jewelry, but it may actually be sterling. Let me see. Hold on. Okay, this is like those other pieces I've sold made in Italy. I'm not going to say 100%, but the other one, yeah, there it is. So this is another piece of sterling. This one actually has a little bit more weight to it. It's that herringbone, but it is broken. Just FYI, it is broken. 925. It's broken. It's in there. Finds the only one in the bid right now. I know we haven't ran it yet, but we're getting there. We're getting there. Trying to do the clean out. A couple more small necklaces. And honestly, I'm not even going to look at them. They're small necklaces. They're there. Let me see if that's all. Oh, no, we can't forget about these. We can't forget about these little decor. Okay. Anything else? You see? Let's see. All right. There's another bead action. Those are plastic. I'll just toss them. I don't know what these are for, these little crystal action, but they're there. I'm putting them in. What are we up to now? 3 pounds. 3.2. Take off a little bit for the other. Is there anything else I have here? Let's see. That may be it, guys. Maybe it. That may be it. Let me look. Final walkthrough. Oh, nah. I think this one feels pretty good. There's also America pin. All right, you saw it. 2 pieces of sterlings went in. Whole load. You get the whole tray. 3 pounds. Well, probably like 2.8 pounds, but there you go. We got her. Everybody ready? Is Finds the only one bidding today on this one? 3 pounds, 2 sterling pieces. I should have just sold the sterling separate, huh? Yeah, we got this sterling piece and the other one that was in there. The other thin necklace. This is sterling, little bracelet. 925. This one and this one are in there. All right. We're live. So we got 2. I think there's one other piece of sterling that I put in there. Another one of them thin necklaces, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. Those 2 pieces are good. And you get everything else that's in the box. Everything else in the box can be yours for one money. I'll probably just throw the box right on in there for you. Your very own Godiva. No chocolate included. Just jewelry. Checkerboard in at 29. Checkerboard. Thank you very much. Welcome. All right. I would say, is there anything else you guys want to see? The only thing I have now is those watches. There's watches. Anybody wants a watch? Checking through everything else. A watch. You know what? I tell you what, let's see something. I found this right here. Hold on. Let's see something right here. Let's see if this is sterling. This was in the bottom. It does look like it holds a marking to her. Mylar 925. Whoa, Mylar. Actually, you know what? This is the one I have listed on eBay. Take a wild guess of what I have this listed on eBay for. Anyone in the chat? It's long. Mylar 925. I shouldn't sell this. I shouldn't sell this here. I should just sell it on eBay. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll pull a couple other pieces. I have a sterling because I feel bad that I pulled this out. It's expensive, that one. It's like a 36-inch piece. That one is. All right. What else do we have sterling? There was a couple pieces I had that were marked. This little bracelet right here, don't sell it here. I mean, he said, don't sell it here. Yeah, that one is expensive. Not today, anyway. I will sell this one. This is D Joy, and I'll try to show you the marking on it. D Joy. This is what the owner told me. D Joy. All right, let me see if it has anything on the clasp. Maybe. Oh, man. Where are you, buddy? Come on around. Can't get a clear picture. D Joy. The person that I got this from said, yeah, there it is. 925 right on the clasp. 925. This has like a little onyxy action look to it. D Joy. It's just a little bracelet. It's just a little bracelet. Let me pull back from it. I'll put it on the map for you guys. So you saw it is 925. I'll run this. That one chain I had is like, yeah, like I said, it's like 36 inches. This is a little bracelet. I'll see if there's anything else. This little bracelet I'll run, though, if you guys would like. This is a little piece of sterling. Hold on, I'll tell you. Let me pull out my old school right here. This is my clothing stick. So, a length of 8 inches. 8 inches. This is sterling, does have 925 on the marking, right on the clasp. And it does have, it's kind of hard to see on the black on black, but it does have like these onyx looking pieces in it. Pretty nice. And the name that they have on the little baggie was D Joy. I don't know if that means anything to you guys. D Joy 925 SS, and it's 8 inches long. Okay, we'll run that. We'll run that now. We're live. We're live with it. Live with it. If there's interest. Yeah, we have a sterling 8-inch bracelet, 8-inch bracelet, live right now. Live right now. We're at $6 right now. $6 on the sterling bracelet. Finds in the lead. At $6. At $8, finds in the lead. And 3, 2, 1. Finds gets another find. Awesome. Thanks so much. Let me see. There was another piece. It's Sarah Coventry. I don't know if it's something you guys would be interested in. Perfect. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Sarah Coventry. It's a little bracelet as well. It is marked Sarah Coventry. I can try to get you a link on that one. It's kind of got like that little bob right there on it. Sarah Coventry. Let's see if we can see it. See if we can see it on the old display screen. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you'll be able to see it right there. Sarah Cove. Sarah Cove. And let me see what it has on the back. Nothing on the back, just Sarah Coventry. Sarah Coventry. And it is a little gold looking bracelet here. So if you guys want that, we can certainly run it. Just put a bid there in the chat, or a bid in there. I can give you a measurement on that one as well. That one's right at 8 inches as well. Maybe a little longer, like 8 1/4. 8 1/4. Finds in. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get started. Sarah Coventry, little 8-inch gold bracelet. Okay. Perfect. Let's see if I have anything else that's up here. Finds takes it for 3. All right. We'll put that in the Sarah Coventry and with Finds. Okay. Let me see. I think that's all the jewelry I had. I've got one little piece that's separate, and I don't know if it's just that it's super valuable or what. I haven't looked it up. This actually may be like real jewel stuff. Laramar. I don't know what that is. I have no idea what that is. But it is. I mean, that's. But it also has like a little clasp. Yeah, it must have real jewelry in it. I mean, the lady had it marked at like $30. Let me see what their market is. It kind of had a clasp, like an earring almost. There is a marking like right up there at the top. Man, the problem with this thing is the light is so daggone bright. Like, bro, tone it down a little bit. You trying to see something here. Let's see if I can see that here. Is there a marking right there on that clasp? Jeez. Rock? Rock, you think? Bro. Hmm. Yeah, there's definitely a number right there. This whole thing's sterling. That's what it is. 925 and a stone, usually in sterling. You guys, on that one, I would start it at what? Please show it. Yeah. Hold on. I got it dialed in on this thing. Oh yeah. I don't usually sell a lot. I just happened on a bunch of jewelry. That's why I'm here right now. STS 925, and then it's this, and then these jewels right here. I'm not sure what those are. You know what I'm saying? I wonder if I Google image this thing, what it would come up as. I mean, they had a decent price on it. That's why I was wondering if it was something kind of crazy or what it was. Tell you what, if you guys want to do some research on it, I could start it at. That's one of those items that I was like, should I run that? I think, you know me, I don't really stress too much about it. I usually don't stress too much about it. First of all, is there any interest? Is there any interest in the little sterling piece? If there is, not not as popular. Wishlist Radio says, hold up, hold up, hold up. Do you want to see the marking? No, the front. Okay. That's what it. She called it Laramie. Let me see. This is the Laramar. Laramar? Laramar. Laramar. This is what it looks like close up. Interested. I'll tell you what I do, guys. I mean, I trust y'all, but I'm gonna start it at 10. Okay. I'll start it at 10. I'll run it. Dude, I honestly thought this was like a clip-on earring or something when I first saw it. When I first saw it, I was like, man, is this a clip-on earring? No, that's not what it is. This is why you see, if you see me running jewelry, hey, you might want to bid. If I run a box of jewelry like I did earlier, you might want to bid because you never know what'll get thrown in the mix. All right, I'll put it back in this little. Going to Mimi. Thank you so much, Mimi. All right, I got a couple little fun items, and then we'll close her out. This is, I mean, if you still got some you need, like for Christmas time, you got the Linux little Christmas set here. Linux Christmas set. We'll go back and adjust this to something that's not $10. We'll run this one for fun. Let's see. How about we do this right here? We'll do $2 on the Linux Christmas set. What do you guys think? All right. We're running it. $2 on the little Christmas set. Yeah, they're pins. They're little pins. Little Linux throwback is special. Okay. All right. Hey, I will be running. Let me turn this thing around. I will be running Friday again. I don't know. I know some of you guys were in my last auction at the warehouse on Friday last week, or on Tuesday last week. So Friday, I'll be running again. I'll put my show up soon in comments. So come by on Friday because I've just begun exploring the warehouse. And also, there's going to be some opportunities to buy some cases from there if you are interested in that kind of stuff. Those CC beanies, there's a truckload of those. If you guys are interested in those kind of things, suntan lotion, if you've got a market for that. What time did I say on Friday? I'm thinking 1 o'clock will probably be my time. I haven't set it up the show yet because I'm double checking with the guy who owns the warehouse. So I want to make sure that that time works for him. But yeah, definitely come through on that one. I've made a serious connection there. Honestly, too, if you ever want to drive, there's some serious deals to be had at that warehouse via pallets if you want to do that. Try to watch on the slide. It'll be 1 o'clock Eastern. If not, unless nothing changes, but keep a lookout for me on comments. Tomorrow night we're actually running a show on Sports Supply. Kevin's giving away. That's going to be on Shop Comments. Shop Comments. If you follow me, OBX Picker, Wishlist Rose, but I'm running live from a warehouse in North Carolina, in Eastern North Carolina. So Wishlist Rose, if you're anywhere within the area, reach out to me. You can actually message me through this app if you want. Plymouth, North Carolina. So let me know if it's something you're interested in. I can definitely make arrangements. Oh yeah, Georgia. Yeah, I think you bought something from that auction last week, right? Tuesday. I think most folks should have got their stuff by now. I hope we actually shipped out the same day that day. So you got yours, Mimi? Gotcha. I think Mimi's Georgia too, wish list Rose. Mimi, is that right? Georgia? Look at that. I do remember something. There we go. There we go. Hey, you guys, if y'all haven't joined Dibbed at Sports Supply, I know like you're in here buying jewelry, but Kevin's giving away that golf club, the Scotty Cameron. If you win that thing, I do the same thing. Like I'll have a pile of that stuff. I honestly, I'm so bad with it at times. I was like, I don't remember buying that. Like, yeah, I'm bad about it too. I'm bad about it too. But yeah, hey, I do appreciate you guys coming and hanging out with me. I think I'm going to send y'all to Jimmy. I'm not sure if that's who's live right now. Old school flips. But thank y'all for joining us. Don't forget, hey, tomorrow night I will be on that Dibbed at Sports Supply, running some fun golf stuff that I picked up. Like if you're looking for some novelty gifts for Christmas, I've got some cool ones for golfers. So come on by. We'll see you then.